Well, guys, you know that feeling when you have finished your week at camp and you have to go back to school, or when you're finished a fabulous vacation on the Mexico beaches,
and you have to board that flight and they take that band off your wrist and you're like,
it's over.
Or Christmas,
yeah,
you know.
like the January blues.
Yes.
That's kind of how we're feeling, because today's the day when we have to leave the Yukon.
We're pulling out. We pulled out yesterday out of Whitehorse, and today we're pulling out of the actual Yukon.
Yeah, and we originally said we love it here so much, we want to stay as long as we possibly can. And we saw our first few snowflakes a couple days ago, and it's getting cold at night.
All those snow-capped mountains, it's like, yeah, that's our ticket to say you gotta leave.
So yeah, I think we really did stay as long as we possibly could.
And yeah, it's snowing. Can you see that? Just a little bit. But we loved it.
You guys, we have loved being here. We have really loved bringing you with us. That's been a huge blessing for us to be able to capture what we're seeing so that we can share it with the world. And you know what? If you want to see more footage of the Yukon, go to patreon.com/livinglightRV, because Kent has created extra videos, like drone videos and inspirational videos. Because we took so much footage. There's no way we could put that all on on one YouTube video. But just like the end of Christmas, and just like the end of a vacation, and just like the end of camp,
you have to move on.
You have to, and we have this thing that we say. I bet you guys know what it is. It's called grabbing life by the tail.
Yeah.
And no matter the end of one chapter, guess what happens? It just means the beginning of dun da da da.
Beginning of something
Another
new.
chapter.
So we're starting on an epic highway today. It's a very remote highway. It's one of those highways that lots of people say, oh, I've never been on that one.
Yeah, it's called the Stewart Cassiar. It's Highway 93.
37.
37. My bad. Highway 37.
Almost 93.
It connects the Yellowhead Highway, which is Highway 16, to the Yukon, to the Alaska Highway. So it's kind of a big connector highway. It's going to take us a few days to travel down here, and we are super excited to bring you guys with us, because we know there's going to be incredible scenery, hopefully some bears.
We're looking for one more thing, a moose.
That's the only thing missing off of everything that we've seen here, is we have not seen a moose.
We drive in the daytime.
That's what
People say if they drive at night, they always see a moose.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
But we'll see what we can find, and we're bringing you guys with us. So let's head down. Today we're going to actually get to Jade City.
Yeah.
And we're going to show you around there a little bit, and then we're going to get down to Dease Lake. Oh man, we've heard so many things about the beauty of Dease Lake.
Now, what did you want to say about how far west we got?
Yeah. You go ahead.
I got the numbers. When we were up in the Yukon, we drove from Dawson City as far west as we could possibly get until we got to that big yellow gate that had a lock on it at the border. And we were 1,600 kilometers west of Seattle.
What? That's
1,000
insane.
miles west of Seattle.
I always think of Seattle or Vancouver as like the farthest west you can go. Maybe Victoria, you
Yeah.
know, or Tofino actually.
1,000 miles is a long
a
ways
lot.
west of Seattle.
So yeah, we're north and west. Anyway,
When I started figuring that out, I'm like, what?
Yeah, today we're gonna go do some traveling. Of course, we're gonna bring you guys with us. We are excited for the Stewart Cassiar Highway, and then to carry on down through, where are we going? I guess we're in Prince
George,
and then we're gonna
south
head
of
down
that,
to
Oliver,
Kamloops,
BC,
and down to the Okanagan.
and
So
we might catch some warm weather.
that's the thing. It's gonna change. The timing of sunset and sunrise will change. The weather is definitely gonna change. Okay guys, we made it to Jade City. Look at this, it's so cool. Anybody for some jade? Check it out, this is awesome. And there's Cassiar Mountain. Beautiful out here, this is amazing. But it's cold again. It's colder here than it was at the border. Whew. All right, let's see what we've got here.
Nice. Oh, look at this one.
Oh, look at this slab of jade, that's beautiful.
Look at the cut off the top there.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
I know. I had a bit of water. Well, there's water over there.
Everything has like a light dusting of green.
A very thick dusting of cuttings. It is boring.
Looks like Bert.
Sure, you can come and say hi to me. I hate cats.
You don't like cats.
I know. See this?
Oh wow.
Boring. So boring. It's very boring.
If I open up my eyes, I can see the skies. I can see the sky. See the sky. See the sky. Watch
After going to Jade City, now everywhere we go, we're like, that's jade. Look, that's just jade right there, right behind me. Basically, the roads here are paved with jade. So if you, here, I'll try to pick up a piece and show you. Here's a big piece. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. So if you like jade, this is the place to go, because it's just everywhere. You just pull over and there's a big pile of rocks and a whole bunch of jade. In the ground as we're walking, we're like, okay, that's just jade right there. So in Dawson City, the streets are paved with gold. And I'm actually not even kidding, because there's gold in all the mountains and they just use that material for their road building. And here, they're using jade for their road building. So that's pretty awesome. Kent is over there. He's looking for moose. And look at another big wide open area. No sign saying you can't stay overnight here. So We're not going to because we want to make a few miles, but it's beautiful. Look at that mountain back there. It's gorgeous out here. So this is still the Stewart Cassiar. We just stopped in at Dees Lake, and the town of Dees Lake is literally just like a gas station. What's there? A gas station, a liquor store, a grocery store, and they're all one building. And then, yeah, there's a Northern Lights College. There's actually a Samaritan's Purse ministry center in Dees Lake, so that's cool. And that's about it. So if you're thinking, oh, let's just wait till we get to the next town, and all you see is a gas station on the side of the highway, that's the town. So stop there if you need stuff. I was actually really impressed with the amount of stock they had at the Super A grocery store there. So quite impressive. I even got myself some organic lettuce to make salad for supper.
Are you gonna take a piece home?
I've taken a few. I've got a few in the rig already.
Oh.
If you have a special one, you can take it.
No. I think we're good. We could take a whole mountain with us.
That's right.
And like, there it is. If you took that and took a wet saw to it, and polished that up, you could have an amazing piece sitting on your mantle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or on your dash.
Enjoy this lovely, beautiful travel day. A good travel day. It's not windy. It's not too windy anyway. It's not raining. It's not snowing.
Thanks.
Where are you going? He's so adventurous. Oh, look, another piece of jade right there.
I think this is jade. Right here.
That's too heavy to bring home.
Yeah, I know.
All right, guys, I know a lot of you are curious about what we find when we say we go boondocking, and literally free camping on the side of the road. This is where it's at. This isn't a super epic spot, so don't get your hopes up too high. But I just want to show you guys kind of what we find when we're out here. I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you the view from our front door. Here it is.
Yeah, we even get a neighbor tonight.
What do you think?
I love it. Blackstone's all set up, ready for making some supper. Actually, I've already had some. So ready for making more supper. And I need to sit at the computer, do some work, watching the sun go down over the lake. Yeah, that's where I have to do my work today. No cell service, so nobody's bothered me at all. And yeah, wake up when we want to wake up.
I'm finding that this trip I'm using iOverlander app a lot because it just seems that they have the most options, and I can access it without being connected to the internet, which is fantastic. So yeah, so we basically pulled in there right off the highway, right where that truck and trailer is. And we stopped and we walked all the way around here. You can go down right along the lake there. There's already a group camping there, so we thought we'd leave them alone, give them their privacy, and also I don't think we'd fit with them there. And there's a truck up here, there's a couple more trucks up there. So essentially this is just a gravel pit, but it is right on Dees Lake, and we're enjoying just being outside. It's quiet out here. If there's northern lights, we'll see them pretty well, I think, actually. Yeah, so hopefully the clouds clear up. What else do I want to tell you about boondocking? I don't know. I mean, all along here, all along the Alaska Highway, there are tons of places to pull over. The smaller rig you have, the easier that is. We are saying next time we come up here, a truck and camper would be perfect. You can still find places like this that are free, just on the side of the highway. Just gotta look for them.
Yeah, and one other thing you have to do also, be brave.
I was gonna say adventurous, but brave's a good word.
Brave, adventurous, that kind of thing. Once you're parked and in other places when there's nobody around, or if there are people around, just own it.
Yeah, totally.
Yep.
Yeah, it's free land.
Do you think anybody, since even like when we started, since Red Deer or way before, how many times do you get somebody knocking on your door?
Never.
Well, once.
One time when we were in a provincial park, we got a knock on the door.
Yeah.
Is there any other time?
No.
I think that's it.
And we were there for 4 nights,
Yeah.
Well, you saw the
That
story.
was an unusual situation, and you can check the video. We'll put the link up in the corner there.
He was just telling us you shouldn't park here or you can't park here because you might fall into the river. Yeah, right.
We didn't, so that's good. But yeah, I think that's about it. You guys, when you make your plans to come up here, just put some of these sort of side road options on your list. It saves a bit of money. Of course, it's dry camping, so to be prepared for that.
When we were down in Grand Forks,
Yeah.
we parked on a spot off the side of the road, and it was right off the side of the road, but it was a few feet off the side of the road. It was fine. There was nothing wrong there.
Oh, over there. Yeah, I remember where you are talking
And then
now.
Steamboat Mountain.
Yeah.
We just parked on the side. As long as it's not just beside the road, it's in. That's fine too.
Yeah, we've done it quite a few times.
Yeah.
But I just thought I'd take this moment to show you, just because the trees are so pretty and it's quiet out here. And yeah, don't quite have the place all to ourselves, but we can share. It's okay. We don't mind.
Nature's big.
Isn't that just beautiful out there? Doesn't that just scream, there's probably a moose who lives here? Maybe two, maybe a beaver, maybe a deer, a bear, oh, I don't know, maybe a wolf or a coyote, maybe a fox. Nope, just ducks. Every single time we stop on the side of the road and look at an awesome place like that, we're like, that's totally moose territory. All we see is ducks. So we're doing our best, you guys. We're trying hard to bring you footage of big mammals like moose and bears and stuff, but they're not there. And like Kent said earlier, it's broad daylight, so I think they really only wander around at dusk and dawn. So we'll keep trying. Hey, we'll keep trying.
We'll keep working on it. We'll scrub through all of our drone footage and see if we spot one
Yeah, maybe.
that we actually did see.
If you are watching our videos and you happen to see a moose in there, let us know. Thanks you guys for hanging out with us. My name is Lisa.
My name's Kent. We're living light RV.
We are grabbing life by the tail. We're taking you guys with us because it's super exciting. You
We
never
live-
know what tomorrow holds. Yeah.
We live full-time in an RV. It's a vintage 30-year-old RV, and we've lived in it now for 3 years. It's awesome.
It is fantastic. If you're thinking of doing the same thing, we encourage you. Go ahead and do that. Check out some of our videos. Don't forget to check out patreon.com/livinglightRV, and we'll see you guys next Thursday.